allow people to travel as easily and cheaply between continents as between nearby cities. Unfortunately, there would also be 100,000 deaths a year from the device. Would you try to prevent its use?
This is a very interesting provocative question. In part because the scale of 100,000 people, considering that there are 7 billion people in the world, and assuming that this device is so cheap and available that it can be used all over the world, not just in Western countries, like United States, Europe, etc., but in areas like Africa, where you have much more limited mobility. It's a really interesting question to consider because of the opportunities that such a greater mobility would create for the world, particularly for developing countries where it's a challenge. So I'm just sort of, I guess, dancing around the issue though, yes or no. I would not stand in the way of progress. And so if it were up to me, I would say, yes, let the technology be released. And countries and people are always welcome or free to make choices rather than one person or one government to sort of be the decider for the entire world. I really feel like we need to empower people at all levels of the hierarchy and hierarchy of nations to make decisions themselves.